Evening. Jesus fucking Christ. Miles? Victor?
I
I nearly lost my life in a damn mining town.
What, cougar?
Walked through the door to check my writings, fucker tries to pounce on my back.
You just rushed the fucking horses like I had no fear at all.
Oh yeah. I rushed to the fucking
Was that
wooden
you
pallets
that
out the back.
down the platform?
Yeah, I was up on the wooden pallets back there, seeking refuge.
Oh, well, hello.
Oh, Red, how you doing?
Thank you for saving your other life later.
I'll buy you a drink or something.
Sure.
Your life is worth a drink.
I believe so.
Surely it's worth more than that.
I'm glad you think so highly of me. How you all
There's
doing?
quite a few folks in Van Horn, by the way. Bunch of pirate-looking fuckers.
Pirates.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's those Jolly Rogers Jack was talking about.
Oh no. We Miss Key and I went around the other night looking at some places. if you utilize the store shit.
Oh yeah, okay.
We checked Johannesburg and Van Horn. Wrote down the prices for each. Van Horn's $425 for 3 rooms. Johannesburg is $435 for 3 rooms.
Extra $10 for a piece and quiet. It sounds like a bargain to me.
Yeah, Van Horn, I can't reckon would look any better either. Probably gonna look like a piece of shit. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, well, it's probably the nearest and safest to the cabin, right?
Johannesburg in terms of a town, yes.
Yeah.
Van Horn's in terms of, well, I'll probably not be in there, yes. But I seldom see law up here. So, plus Van Horn's got all those other fuckers wandering about, and folks look like they're about ready to pounce on you. You say something wrong.
And plus,
So.
even if law do get brave, I mean, Van Horn is full of wanted people. Could be putting ourselves in the middle of something.
Yeah.
At least up here, I mean, if they come through, they come through, but I don't know. This place ain't too bad, except for the fucking cougars.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a hotel room here at least, and so I can store some shit in it.
Yeah. I need to start. Hmm?
It's almost tempting to buy or rent for 2 rooms for myself too.
2
It's not
rooms?
Too much. Could do 1 room too, but
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna use my hotel room for my personal effects. If we get a
Yeah.
3-bedroom for all of the rest of our shit, it should be enough.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm probably gonna pick up if I don't think I have too much in my hotel room, and yeah, but I'm gonna definitely use $25 just to buy one here or rent one here.
Yeah.
Probably better off.
It's, $435 with 9 or 10 of us. It's less than $50 a week, so it should be pretty doable.
Mm-hmm. And, I mean, we're gonna need somewhere to store things. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's,
Speaking of which,
yeah.
I picked up a job the other night.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can tell the fucker to fuck off if we don't want it right now, but it's for Nitro. The issue is he requests 15 bank bonds, which
15
we'd have to
bank
rob a
bonds.
bank to get. Yeah.
I need to fix my room in Saint Denis first before I do anything here.
So I'm gonna hold on to it for now. It's not
Yeah.
like I have any other jobs I need to do,
I
but
shouldn't have fucking sold that piece I had to Berlin.
I need to fix something in Saint Denis before I actually do something here.
What do you need to do? Empty it?
I have some yeah.
Oh, right.
If you're gonna stay, I'm gonna be going down there quick, pick up my shit and come up there again.
yeah, we'll stay here. It's just in St. Denis, so we
Yeah.
probably shouldn't all go up there. Avoid Van Horn. Just in case those
Let's
fuckers
hope you
tell
heard
us.
that.
What was that?
Can't say he
I
didn't
said,
warn him.
let's hope he heard that.
You can also put one piece of furniture in this thing. It's like, I don't know what the fuck I put in here.
Yourself a little storage
Maybe
crate or
like,
something.
Well, you can put one storage crate in here,
Yeah.
and then one piece of furniture, maybe a gun mount or something.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Jesus. She needed an invitation.
I shouldn't have sold that damn nitro to Berlin. Could have held on to him.
Yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's alright.
Oh.
I heard about Willow.
Willow. Barley willow or flower picking willow?
Woman Willow, whichever one that is.
Oh, yeah, what'd you hear about her?
That she's a potential prospect.
Yeah, I don't...
Potential 10th according to Victor.
She's, interesting. She has a liking to fire. And liking to burning things.
Who doesn't?
I suppose. Jackrabbit, for one.
Hmm.
That's a whole other conversation, but, Yeah, I don't know. She tried to swindle me and fucking Davey. Well, she tried to swindle me. Davey didn't get swindled. But,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Out of what?
well, she was going around with these candies, and she gave them to Davey for free, and then she came up to me and asked for $100, like I was some fucking idiot. So we took her out to the plains, and Cade was in need of some blue bonnets, because I think she's going to make it her thing to leave any of her people or any of her victims with a blue bonnet. So we went out there and had her picking blue bonnets for a while, and it was quite strange how it all turned around, really. It turned from a kidnapping into a, no, I don't want to go back to Rhodes, I want to stay with all of you. And,
Fuck.
well, then she said she had a liking to fire, and she had a liking to burning things, and she had to leave Rhode Island or something, because she burned something over there or blew something up. Anyway, troubled kid, but Kate thinks she could be useful for a job in the sense that well, if people see fire, they go the other direction. Usually.
Most of the time.
Yeah. They either get extremely stupidly intrigued or they leave. But, I mean, I like the idea. I think for Cade, what Cade was thinking of was somewhat of a controlled flame, so to speak. And, evenings are... Oh, yeah, you can keep going. It's fine. Honestly, yeah, no problem at all. But, I think Cade and her are the only people that swap telegrams, so... I mean, if we see her, I guess I can introduce you, but, she lives in Rhodes. She has a friend called Levi Thompson or something, who's been hanging around Thieves Landing, I'm not doing well. He seems to be more of a troublemaker than her, by the sounds of it. But,
Right.
I don't know. I don't know if... I mean, maybe she wants to ride with an outfit, but I think the idea Cade was having, at least maybe it was more use her to her advantage and give her some money for her troubles.
Alright, so Victor completely had it wrong. Well, he did say potential 10th, but...
Yeah, potential maybe. I mean, who fucking knows with these things. But,
Well, you better be careful. A controlled flame is only controlled for so long.
yeah, that much is true. Playing with
Something to
fire,
keep in
quite
mind.
literally.
I know.
Yeah.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. She can't just set shit on fire without it actually going overboard. Can't control fire.
Well, if it ever happens, and if, you know, she's a part of a plan of ours, I think some practice runs are in order before we do anything concrete.
Alright. Well, I look forward to meeting her. Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, okay.
You better keep walking. That's what I thought.
It was an eventful day, I guess. I went and met with Barley yesterday and got that all squared away.
I heard. How are you feeling about it?
Not too bad. It was interesting. He was sitting in an alley dressed up like a fucking Westerner. Said his name was in the papers quite frequently earlier in the week. I didn't get to read them back then, so I have no idea what the fuck he did, but he clearly did something. Yeah, two folks with him and they were dressed just the same. I thought they were fucking opium dealers, to be honest, more than fucking anything, by the way they were dressed. But I gave him the 100 and he said, from a crate of mash? And I said, yes, from a crate of fucking mash. And I went through all the numbers and he's like, oh, that's the job. There was one job in particular that we must have picked up that was for, you know, it worked out like $9 or $8 a ball or something, I don't fucking know.
Oh, so he's being picky about the jobs too.
Being picky, yeah, so I just said, well, on you go, Mom. Oh, she likes you, Mounts.
Oh. She been dropped from the room
Miss,
for
I
you.
prefer not. You look a little old.
I'm sorry. With age comes experience.
Hmm?
And I'm sure she's quite experienced.
I think that person behind you's getting paid to eavesdrop.
Oh, probably.
I'm gonna move this way. You.
You're going to get mad at us at some point and start shooting.
So yeah, he was getting a little bit picky about the number he ended up with, and I just said that myself and because Jack and Victor were there, I named them by name, and I said Cade and all of that. We've decided to depart from the city and head further north, and he was trying to dig particulars out of me. I didn't give it to him, just said north, and he said like Van Horn. I said no, more north than that. He said like Annesburg. I said no, not really. And then he said Coulter. I said no, that's too north.
That's some weird shit.
I was playing hot and cold with
fucker.
him.
Well, if he's not, you know, a complete knob, he'll probably figure it out at some point. At least vaguely.
Yeah, well, I ended it with say from Grizzlies west to Grizzlies east, so you can search the entire north line for all I fucking care.
Alright.
But he said he would be lying if he didn't see it coming, or whatever. He said he'd be lying if he didn't see it coming.
Oh, alright. What, is he guilt tripping you now?
I don't know. He said something about following the heart or whatever, which he ain't wrong, but
It's poetic.
something like that.
Very.
I mean, my love for Cade wasn't on the line. It was me being a taxpayer to somebody that doesn't do anything for me. That was the straw that broke the camel's back for me.
He didn't give you anything? At all?
Yes, explain this to me. If
Yes,
you were
explain this.
paying taxes on the goods you were transporting for what?
Okay, so
What was he offering you?
when Cade joined up with the Barbarians, I had been working as a gunsmith for Barley, making guns for auctions, East Corrigan Corrigan Knights and all of this. After a while, or when Cade kind of told me that she wanted to go out there riding on the plains and doing all the rest of it, I felt down on my luck, to be honest, because they were able to give her a Winchester and put her atop a horse and all of that. They had the money to do so. I didn't. So I went to Burleigh for some. I don't know what I went to him for, to be honest. Guidance, help, I suppose. So he listened. He decided to get me to go out working with Willow that night. Willow was how would you explain Willow? Good fellow. He's loyal. He's loyal to the wrong person, though, I think. But that's Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Oh, you made her drop her bucket.
Yeah, well, that's what she gets. So I went out with Willow, and Willow showed me the ways of the trade, so to speak. We went and we made mash. Actually, all we did that night was make mash, to be honest. We made about half a box of mash, and sir, for my troubles, I guess he gave me 15 bottles of moonshine. He took half the mash. To be looking back on it, I think he did fuck me over. Using his cheap
absolutely.
labor. But,
Absolutely.
But I got 15 bottles of moonshine out of it, so I don't really care. But so we did that. We did that, and then we had a couple of other days. Well, about 2 other days, I think. I was going to be working security for him at the Corrigan. You know, it's just easy money, $100 a day or something like that. Then James Colt, I don't know if Cade mentioned him. It's interesting how it works, because James showed up after me, and Mr. Barley asked me to take him out and to show him the trade like Willow did to me. So I did. Actually, I didn't the first night. I was going to bed when I first met him, so I just gave him a rundown of it, and he kind of did the rest himself. Then I met up with him. The day I met Jackrabbit, actually, was a day I went out with James, and that was the day we made all the fucking moonshine. We made. God, we came out. Everyone came out with a crate of moonshine each, and some mash left over. Now, when Barletti came back, he was gone. I forget where the fuck he went. He was gone somewhere. Oh, he was in prison. He was in prison for the Cento bullshit. He came back and he just kind of dropped it on me that a tax was expected. Looking back on it, I understand now that it's I believe to be some form of rite of passage. I think all of them pay up to Barley, Willow, James, what's his name, Aiden. They all give Barley a cut of their hard work for doing sweet fuck all by the sounds of it. But I didn't know whether I was coming or going at the time when he told me, so I gave him my word that, once I'd moved the stuff, I'd pay what was due. And that's how I ended up owing 15%.
Yeah, he fucked you over real good.
Oh, absolutely.
I only jumped quite a few hurdles for $100, so I hope it was worth it for him.
God.
Did you say he kept half of a crate of mash and gave you 15 bottles of moonshine in return?
Willow?
Whoever.
We didn't make a full crate of mash that night. He took half of what we made for himself, and I kept the other half. I think it was about, I think he took a quarter of a box. I think we made a half a box that night, and he took a quarter, and I took a quarter. But either way, I did get the short end of the stick, 100%. Because, 15 bottles of moonshine doesn't equate to cert.
Maybe we should, I don't know, move out of this part.
Yeah, maybe. Either way, 15 bottles of moonshine doesn't equate to, a quarter box of mash, so...
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I slowly learned that, I learned a few things. I said one of them to Barley last night. It was kind of directed at him, but it was directed at the crossing in a whole, to be honest. Nobody ever aspires to be a victim. Whether that's a victim of getting your ass beat, getting shot, getting fucked over like I did. Nobody ever wants that, and I said as much to him. He seemed to agree, which I found ironic, but
Well, he's a businessman, is he not?
yeah.
Well, there you go. That's about all I needed to know about him. Businessmen always fuck people over. It's never fair. He's the one that gets all of it mostly. He's probably very good at talking, is he?
Yeah, I'd say he has a gift of the gab. He knows how to play into people's interests,
Oh, yes, he's very good with people. He can read them like a book. He's very charming, probably. Are you serious?
He walked off the path
We
to walk
moved
between
up.
us.
No, not you two.
No.
Are you serious? I have no words. Regardless,
I
people
swear
like
to God,
him.
I'm gonna be the next one that fucking walks through everything,
Oh, here she comes. Never mind. Never mind. Oh,
Victor.
my
Fuck
God.
off!
You just punched an old lady.
Oh, you. Oh, I thought that girl was.
Well, that might stop problems.
I don't want problems.
Presidency.
Look, let's just leave. Can we go to this fucking place?
Yes, please.
I've come to realize this place is only good when we're in an apartment. Where's my horse? No, that's not mine.
Sent the telegram to the kid. I haven't heard back from him yet, so I don't know if he snoozed or what.
Speaking of, he's, I don't know if he's finally grown up or what, but he's been on a strange one these past couple of days.
So I've heard.
Yeah, I heard he behaved yesterday.
Except for one, at one point he said Italian, but he emphasized it as I-Italian, and he said it very loudly, and it was very clear that he was restraining himself to the utmost, but, you know. Other than that, he was pretty good. He held a conversation without calling him a fat bastard, which is impressive.
Is that the bare minimum?
Yes, that's all I need from him.
That's really, really sad.
I mean, there was three
But
of
don't
us and
take it, I
three of
suppose.
them. I just didn't really particularly want to get into a shootout with Carlo over Jack's loud mouth.
Does your horse need some water or something? Jesus Christ.
Yes. How far did you run?
Let's go get us some fucking water. Looks like he's gonna die.
He ain't getting
Not
on the
this
back of my
water,
horse.
surely.
What's wrong with this war?
With what
All
we
the
saw
dirt
last
from
night when it came to
icebergs.
Carlo, he had no chance at all.
Hmm?
He was sitting down and...
Oh, I know. No, it doesn't
two
even
other
cross my
ones were
mind, to be
just-
honest. Yeah, I just find it No, that's what I was talking about. That James
Give
Colt
it to the
fella.
pet, encourage it.
That James Colt fella. So I taught him how to start with all of that. And Willow came to me one day when I was still working with them, and he asked me to keep an eye on him because they believe James is working with the law because he has a last name as a lawman, and they're trying to figure out if he's a relative of that lawman or something or the other, but it seems like all of that got put aside very quickly.
Well,
Alright.
What else has been going on? I spent $700 on a single action for Abe from the Animales, and why? Oh, I do need to talk to both of you. Let's go up somewhere quiet. Were any of you around when Abraham from the Animales commissioned me for a single action?
no, I got no idea who that is.
Alright, there's a fella named Abraham Abe. I don't know if he's a leader of the Animales or just a member, but anyway, Animales are an outfit out west associated with tall trees, I believe, or thieves or around that area. He reached out to me, said he was in need of a gunsmith, so me, Cade, and Victor met with him a couple of days back, and he commissioned me for the single action for $1,000, but he also had some other business he wanted to talk to me about. He has an auction coming up. Davey might have mentioned this auction to you, Mounts, an auction down in Thieves Landing for a bunch of weapons. They're looking to get their hands on anything from Mausers to significant pieces of history and that type of thing. Offering, 20% of what the gun goes for to the provider and all of that. But this is where it comes in. He wants to auction off some famous pieces Now, I don't know if any of you know about past outlaws of this place, but there's quite a number of them, turns out.
Mm.
And, well, some of their pieces are still roaming the land. A couple of names that were mentioned was Wallaby Kid, the Wallaby Kid, Kid Wallaby, I don't fucking know. Something like that. And they killed him, and anyway, Abe's scheme is, there's a fella in Thieves called Baron. He's a barbarian, I believe, or something. He's a gunman down there. And he has some of these original pieces. Now, he ain't willing to part with them, obviously. I mean, who would? But, Abe has the idea of getting a fella from his outfit that's real good at sketching, get these pieces in his hand, get him to sketch one-of-one sketches of these revolvers for me, bringing the sketches to me and me replicating them to a T and selling them at the auction. Now, he worded things in a way where it seemed like he wasn't going to be upfront about the fact they were replicas, but well, you know, he was going to play it off. If somebody was to find out, he was going to play it off as, oh well, you still got good gunsmithing work, you know, that type of thing. And he said, and plus, I never lie, so people can't be too mad at me if I lie just this one time.
Hmm. Sounds like something a lie would say.
Now, I originally, when I first spoke to him about it, he didn't mention where this auction was going to take place. I was under the impression it was going to happen in, you know, Saint Denis or something, where all the money's at. But, he's doing it in Thieves. Which I don't know why he's doing it in Thieves, to be honest. I mean, I know outlaws have money and all, but the businessmen of Saint Denis just have as much. So, there's a couple of things. I mean, I can do this work for him. He can sell them at auction. We get 20% of what they go for, which is probably going to be in the thousands. I mean, I believe he said Mauser sell from upwards of 40,000. So, you know, you're talking stupid money. But on the other hand, we are going to assist in him pissing off quite a lot of people in Thieves. And they're not no pushovers neither.
Well, these you said animales.
Animales. And he said if any trouble comes from it, we have the full backing of the Animales to handle whatever comes. Which is fine and all, but no matter what happens, we're going to make an enemy from this if... I don't know. He said, you know, we have their guns, so to speak, but the way he worded it, that alone, right? He said, and if anything comes of it, you have the backing of the Animales.
Yes.
Well, you're gonna be the one fucking auction the gun. Why would I need your backing? You're the one that's gonna get the brunt of the blame, are you not? So what has me concerned is, I think if this comes to fruition, I think he might throw Joe Collins' name in there just to ease the tension on his front, to try and get us fucked over.
If we're gonna help him get these guns, and you're gonna help him make replicas of him, I don't think it's too ridiculous to request your name stays out of it.
You're right.
We can be silent allies, silent partners in business.
And that's fine and all, but that's only as good as his word.
Exactly. Why would he do that?
From what the kid said, these Animales, they don't give a fuck. They're ruthless. I wouldn't put it past Abe to be playing a long con here. Maybe not even pay us the 20%. You know, maybe a conflict comes between us before he has to pay us the 20%. And now we make enemies and thieves. We have no money in our pocket, and now we're fighting the Animales too. That's there's a lot of possibilities, and you know, ultimately we'll never know until we see. But Abe's in prison right now. double murder or single murder, one of the two, I don't fucking know, of a deputy, and he was looking after Jackrabbit while he was in there, so it shows me as some form of respect for us, at least. But I am gonna ask him about being a silent partner. But I don't see that holding everything up. There has to be more trust there, you know, and maybe that trust will come with time before this auction, and maybe I'll be absolutely certain that it's going to be an Animali's problem and not an us problem. But I mean, at the end of the day, if you got scammed like that, are you going to be more upset with the gunsmith or the auctioneer, right? You're going to be more upset with the auctioneer,
yes.
but it's
Listen, if he's willing to lie, why can't you?
that's what Davey
I
said.
highly doubt people would look to the gunsmith to let out their fucking eye if they ever found that out.
Yeah,
That'd be ridiculous.
It would be a commission. You were commissioned, and you did the work, and you had no idea that he was going to auction it off
Exactly.
as the real thing. As far as you're concerned, you're only replicating something for fun. Or out of admiration.
yeah. I mean, that's probably what's going to happen if this does come to an issue. That's probably the line I'm going to take if we're confronted with bad odds, so to speak. But yeah, at the end of the day,
Well,
it's
I say that you need to request that your name stays out of it. If he breaks his word, then he breaks his word, and we deal with it on two fronts.
yeah. I think that's the only
Or
way
we
to go
don't,
about
and we
it.
just don't do business with them again in the future. Like I said, what if he breaks his fucking word? You still got the money out of it.
Yeah, I mean, if he
I
breaks
highly
his
doubt
word and
we're
we
gonna
get paid, I
we're
don't
gonna
care.
get heat from it.
End of the day, he shoot himself in the foot. If he throws my name into the mix and pays us, and he can never work with us again. He has to go find
Yeah.
another gunsmith that's willing to pretty much scam all of Thieves Landing,
Exactly.
which isn't easy to come by. Now, my other thinking was, if we come to find out that this is a ploy, it's a lie, and we learn this before anything goes into action, we have a lot of leverage there, and we can use it to our advantage in Thieves, whoever that may be. We could fuck them over before they fuck us over, so to speak, but
It would be your word against theirs.
it would, and it wouldn't mean much. My word doesn't mean much there.
I know he would have to be very, very stupid to do that, but do you think you could get him to send you a telegram about it? Wouldn't that be something?
The telegrams I have, I could maybe. The original telegram, he said, I'd like to meet and discuss some business or something like that. It doesn't exactly imply that, you know, he's looking to fuck over people, but
You could always request the details in telegrams. And then if he's stupid enough, he'll write it.
the other
Or you could
thing,
always forge a telegram from him and just throw out ideas.
I think it was Davey that raised this one. So we do this work with him and everything turns out right, you know. The auction goes well and somehow nobody bats a fucking eyelid that there's 2 Wallaby Kid revolvers in Thieves Landing. I don't know how that's gonna work, but
Well, I don't know about this Wallaby Kid, but I use more than 2 revolvers.
well, I mean, sure, but if Barton wakes up and sees some fella saying, look, I got Wallaby Kid's revolver, and he says, no, don't I do? I mean,
Yeah. I think that's a 1 in a million, to be honest.
yeah, I mean, let them fight out.
Regardless,
They can fight. That's a
you were
real
saying,
one.
If everything goes well, then.
If everything goes well, we can, I mean, these animales, they have experience, clearly. We might be able to ask for some pointers for banks or any other schemes we might need to look into. Jesus Christ.
That's probably the bachelor party.
And they took down the sign.
Huh?
We saw the bachelorette
Took down
party.
the
That's
fucking
probably the bachelor
sign.
party. Isn't it?
Something we do need to do. Keep an eye on the them job boards they got around the state.
Hmm.
Look for
Which
one that
one?
mentions the art gallery in Saint Denis.
Mm.
Okay.
I think we need a contact for that. But there's a lot of shiny fucking trinkets and money in that place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything from the kid.
I can crest. Alright. Where'd you last see him?
We ain't seen him. We just figured to be around.
He went down to sleep at the cabin last night.
Alright.
You found out
Yeah,
who did it
Victor and
though.
I woke up at the cabin, so
What'd you say, Victor?
He managed to get back the revolver last night.
Who was it?
It was the people he talked about.
Bum.
I don't know what the name is.
The folks in Saint Denis.
Yes.
How did that go?
Well, I have my revolver back.
let's go check that
I
board.
think the
Sure.
kid wanted to talk to you about make a business with him regarding gun trade.
How would you feel about doing business with somebody that put their hands around your neck and shot you?
Not too bad. But he put it out a good point though. Who else do you want to have make business in Saint Denis with? The Italians that screw you over, or them?
True. Somebody you can... Oh, I don't know if trust is the right word, but...
The thing is, it seems like
You're riding into me, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
no. I just
What's going
riding
on?
straight forward. As he said, they didn't know who I was. They were really sorry about it. They didn't. It seems like they don't want a war with someone.
Okay. Oh, do you feel like it's settled? It sounds, I suppose. What did Jack wants to do to trade with them?
Mm.
See what the others think. See what Kate has to say. What are we looking for here, mounts?
Probably something about the art gallery. Depends on what you fucking say.
The gallery.
Gallery in Saint Denis. They aren't easy to come by as far as I've seen, but
Eight,
Nothing.
8 gold bars, 2 locations, 580 per drop. Jesus Christ. That's the money I want.
Fucking soon start to fucking do some bank robberies.
Alright, well, let's see
I
here.
think we do need to start considering that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
there's a few
Like
places
we
we
need to
can
start
go.
making some big money. Yeah.
To get more information on this art gallery in particular. I suppose with banks too. Can either head Limpany Way or Thieves Landing Way. There's that fella Douglas Darlin we did business with last night. He seems decent. He might know something. I don't have his telegram, but
You from Limpany?
I don't believe so. Actually, he said one of his people got robbed from somebody from Limpany. Actually, I think he's around
At this
Cattail.
rate, I mean, at this
Yeah.
rate, I know people in Thieves ain't exactly our favorite.
Yeah.
But if you like them, then we can do business with them. But I'd like to stay away from that fucking place from all the shit I've heard about it.
I agree. I
I've been
don't.
towards Limpany as well.
We can swing by Limpany and see if Violet's there. And that's the only Violet and August. They're the 2 people I know there. We can
Yeah,
go
there's a
there.
cabin outside of Valentine. We'll check as well.
Yeah.
For jobs.
All right. Well, we can head from here to Limpany first, and then to the cabin.
Sure.
You gentlemen, I believe I must go to bed. I have little to no energy left,
Fair enough.
but I will be around tomorrow probably.
All right. I'm not seeing the red.
Nice seeing you too, all of you. I'm going to probably just sleep here for the time being, and then I'll return to the cabin later.
Sure. Don't let the
I'll
moonshine
send you
bugs
to-
bite.
All right, we'll see about that.
So these art galleries are, well, full of paintings, obviously, but they keep gems and such in there too.
Yeah.
Oh, easy, Charlie. Well, there's nitro. I'm assuming it's used in dynamite, to make dynamite.
Yeah.
Not easy to come by, I assume, if they're offering it up as a reward. Or payment, I guess.
Seen a kid
Yeah.
have dynamite.
I wouldn't like to do it, but I could speak to Carlo about it, seeing as I sold it to him. He might have some still. Yeah, that Douglas fella, I think he's, last time I seen him was up at Cattail, that speakeasy up that way. That was the first time I met him. Yeah. I don't know if he lives up around there, but could end up being our fucking neighbor for all we know. So what do we know about this art gallery?
We went and looked at it the other night. Lots of large pieces of art would most likely need some form of transport for heavy shit. There's also some smaller stuff in cases that we could probably handle.
Okay.
Everything's gonna need to be picked by a lock, and I reckon I might need a screwdriver as well.
Okay.
But the locks look pretty intricate. I reckon we bring quite a few lockpicks just in case.
Probably should get some practice in on the one above the gun store in Saint Denis too. Then I don't know if it's the same combinations,
Yeah, we're gonna need everybody to be able to pick them locks, or at least 3 or 4 folks.
but yeah.
We should go there one day and try to work on it.
Lockpicks ain't cheap neither.
About $10 each.
Adds up. Jesus Christ.
looks empty.
Shit.
Leave a note somewhere.
I have her telegram. I could just send her one. Message her
Yes,
out.
yeah.
So realistically, I mean, you just need to know how to get your hands on a screwdriver, Miles, is it?
Yeah, I think they sell some of the workshops. Maybe Blackwater or Saint Denis.
You reckon you can just get a blacksmith to make you one or buy one?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright,
We're gonna do Blackwater and check.
okay. Yeah,
But that hotel room is a bunch of fucking. That storage chest is ginormous, so.
I suppose we still need some tips on how to go about it if anybody's tried their hand out before. Oh,
He and Redden seemed extremely interested in it when I mentioned going looking, so.
no, I'm sure. Sounds
I
right up
reckon
Red's alley.
something that'll make them content.
Mm-hmm.
Keep some what we find and sell the rest.
Yeah.
Be their cut.
No, let's just ride to Blackwater then. We can send telegrams and such there. Damn shame they don't have a safe or vault out this way. Don't wanna ride to fucking Saint Denis.
Don't have a what?
Well,
A
if
safe
they don't have a
vault.
safe or nothing, we could try our hand at. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, what the fuck would they need a safe out here for? But
Yeah.
oh my god,
Yo, where you going?
Charlie was trying to kill me.
Right.
Can we head over this way? Oh, we can't do. Still getting the lay of the land, fellas. Don't mind me.
Joe, you've never been good with direction anyway, so.
Listen, the only directions I was good at was the back alleys that led to the gun store back in Dublin. Rob a couple of quarters, couple of pennies, take the alleys back to the fucking gun store, put on the apron, and they'll never know nothing. It was fucking beautiful. Who dare would accuse a teenager of robbing them blind in an alley with a switchblade? Simpler times, Victor.
It was.
How long you been doing this, Miles?
Yeah, since I was little.
Took a liking to it, I assume.
Rose. What was that?
You took a liking to it young, I assume.
More did it out of necessity. Still do it out of necessity. Davey and I didn't grow up rich. We were always poor. Parents tried their hardest, but
Yeah. Well, that
life
feeling
wasn't kind.
still ain't.
Nope. Once we get going, David and I need to start making some cash. We can send back home to our parents.
Okay, yeah, of course. No worse
That's why
feeling than
we're so,
seeing.
we're so eager to find work.
I don't blame you. No worse feeling than seeing that happen in front of you and not being able to do nothing to stop it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get this telegram off. Any luck?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, nice. Alright. Okay. Did it look flimsy, or you reckon the one would do us?
I reckon I could handle it if you tries.
Alright, okay.
I fucking hope so at $18.
Shit. That fella's making his
Yeah.
money. Alright, I sent a telegram.
From kid.
Nothing from Jack. I sent one to Violet, see if she's willing to meet about the finer arts, as I put it.
Okay.
Other than that, the only things we could really do to find out is go to either Thieves or Van Horn. I don't know nobody in Van Horn.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't exactly want to go around asking about this stuff for other mixes look silly.
No. Could
Yeah,
try
let's
and...
go check some of them job boards as well.
Oh yeah. There's one up in
One in
the...
Taltrees.
Yeah, there is. There is. Take a left here, we can head out that way. What was it like riding with them?
The Red River gang.
Yeah.
Well, Dave and I never really got real close to them. A lot of them. I mean, there's bad men and then there's evil men. To catch my drift.
Sure. Easy try.
A lot of them were driven purely by money for themselves. I agree. Dave being a hothead, he'd follow along sometimes. I never looked at him different before, but there was some things I just ain't willing to do. We rode with them and we got by. We always made sure not to go too far.
Yeah. I know.
We didn't do it because it was fun. We didn't do it because we had nothing else to do. We have two very loving parents back home. We did it for them.
It's interesting, given when I was in Austin, I used to hear whispers of you. It was about I'd see the bandana every now and then, and I'd hear of you being around, but never got a good insight onto the river and how it worked.
Yeah, well, when we left home, we just still been doing for our own. I would call it a bandana. Dave and I just shared two halves of our mother's shawl. We wear it to remind ourselves that's so while we're here.
I don't blame you,
Some
man.
lose our way. That shit off.
Alright. Suppose we can head back through towards Cumberland.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's one in Thieves too, I suppose, but...
Well, let's go look there. Couldn't hurt.
While in the west, right?
Yeah.
My foot got stuck. Riders coming out with thieves
Oh,
there.
fucking. Oh, look at guess what they're doing.
One wagon, 3 guards.
Yes, some were good, he's not. But the Sean Master, I don't know nothing about it.
Good, we'd have to hit the fields, but no, it depends on what your boys are up for.
Yeah.
I don't have the money to be renting wagons neither, which means we'd have to rob one, which means we'd have about 2 hours before the fucking law come looking for the wagons. It's an idea though.
Yeah. It's a bit late, I don't know. Just an idea, but I would like to put more on this.
Who the fuck wants an upper arm? Jesus, you know, I've never dealt with bank bonds, but that bank bond job seems like a fucking scam.
None of these shows are
Yeah.
fucking good, but
Something like
The other ones were like 500 per job. I know there was more bonds involved, but
we should put camp like figure out a spot where we can leave notes or something. I put one on the pole
oh yeah,
before Victor and I left, but
I seen it.
somewhere probably could maybe need it back in case people go fucking snooping.
Yeah,
Just information. Hey, I'm up and about. Telegram me if you do be. Because if I wake up and I'm by myself, I ain't sending a fucking telegram to every goddamn person.
good then. You could I don't mind being woken up. You can, if people want, they can just leave it inside the door of the cabin being catering, I suppose.
Well, maybe we put it on the back too, treat it like a little
Oh yeah.
fucking notice board like that.
You could put it on the back, or you could put it in the back barn there now too.
Yeah.
Stick it under some hay or something. Alright, so next stop, Cumberland.
If there ain't nothing good at Cumberland, I may call it for tonight.
Hmm? You gonna call it?
Yeah.
After Cumberland or now?
After Cumberland, yeah.
Alright.
Close to the cabin anyway when we get there.
Yeah, won't be too far. What are you thinking, Victor?
I don't know.
How much money do you have?
1,000.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ. I got $44 in my
I think
pocket.
I have exactly $44 too. And I have 62.
No shit. I got
I did.
43, I think.
Alright, well, we have money then to rent a wagon and do things proper. And we could buy sugar cubes if you're open to it. Could make the workload a lot lighter, I suppose. Just isn't much both just 2 of us can do other than run shine. No, I don't like the idea of this, but if we don't hear back from Violet, Miles, it might be a bad idea to ask Barley. I mean, I don't think there's anyone that knows the city better than them, right?
It's up to you. You're the one that broke the ties. I don't know if I'd want to break ties and then go back to him asking for
I feel
advice.
at the same. I feel the same time we ask him for advice, you want to cut from it.
No, you're right. You're right.
I
Well,
reckon we go there and we could probably figure it out ourselves. That is, if a contract for it anyway. It's
Yeah.
not hard to come by.
All right. I'm sorry. Take a right or a left?
Go left. Go through Strawberry.
Sure. Actually, that Riley fellow, I don't think either of you met him. He, fellow we bumped into in Saint Denis, then we bumped into him at one of the speakeasies after some time too, but, I believe he was one of the men at that bank in Rhodes, Victor, that we rode in on.
Okay.
It might be a bad person to ask.
Howdy, howdy.
Mm,
I bet there's so much money in that fucking wagon.
Yeah, it's a bachelorette party.
Oh yeah. Everyone's bringing out their money for all the drinks, buying rounds left, right, and center. Buy me one. Who's getting married?
Yeah, we just saw them at Valentine.
Oh, okay. Did Jack tell you about how his stint in the jail cells went with them identifying me, him, and Cade and all of that?
No, I'd seen him since before he went in, so.
Oh, okay. I keep fucking forgetting. They know Jack was there, obviously. They know I was there. They know Cade was there. And, they have reason to believe Cade is, steering the ship, so to speak.
Is what?
Is in charge. Is the leader. I don't know the full details, but they're starting to paint a picture of us, I guess. I'm crossing here, I'm not dealing with the fucking river current up ahead. Evening. Take a left here. Ain't a bad setup they have there. I wouldn't live there, but you know.
Yeah, it ain't terrible. That's why I'm kind of more keen to.
Yeah.
It's surrounded by cliffs, but it's also surrounded by trees. You can't see jack shit unless you go down level 2.
Yeah. Well, if you're fighting a stupid posse, you could lead them across the river there and get them get them caught in the crossing.
Yeah.
That Douglas fella was telling me there was an incident that happened. One of his was looking to duel. Funnily enough, the fella's name was something the Rabbit too. It goes by Rabbit, and they were out having this duel, and they were going to get officiated by a lawman, and law decided to show up and piss on their parade and try and arrest them all, and led to a firefight up on a drawbridge just west of Valentine, and sure enough, the law followed them onto the fucking drawbridge and bottlenecked themselves right there on the bridge.
Yeah, shit.
So, don't let the shiny badge fool you.
So what are all these fuckers that need bones? Jesus Christ.
I'll tell you, they're not paying nearly enough for me to even attempt it.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of desecrating graves, I'm not gonna lie.
No.
I'm gonna head back for home.
Yep. I don't know.
Let's just think about it here. We can go into town, buy sugar, rent a wagon, bike rates. Then we need to go pick
Be
corn.
safe.
You used to, nice riding with your mounts.
Yeah.
We can do all that, and we're still gonna have to go pick corn and make mash, and then make shine,
Okay.
and then get a job. So, it's up to you. I mean,
Sure.
okay. Just keep mark down how much the sugar and the wagon costs, and take that out of my cut for running it with you or whatever. Or like, let's say it's 120 in total.
Mm-hmm.
Take 60 out of my cut, so we went halves on it, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, Where did we see moonshine jobs? Was it Emerald?
I think so, yeah.
Actually, we'll pick wheat. Wheat is much fucking quicker. Me and Dima found out a couple of weeks back.
Wheat.
Yeah, or grain. Yeah.
Okay, you can make moonshine of that too.
Yeah. For every plant, you get about 3-4 grain.
Okay.
You need about 20 of them per thing. Evening.
At the moment, and I'm trying to stay out of it.
Excuse you. Excuse you. How much sugar do I need?
Let's find out. So you need 25 per one thing. Let me do some maths here quickly and see how much we should get. I think like 200.
Oh shit.
I think the maths is too confusing for me to do right now. Too fucking tired for it. So one thing of mash takes 25 sugar, and you get 5 shine out of it. So
So I need $200.
I have 60 here.
Oh.
Here, I'll give you 60. How much?
13.
Alright, there's 60. To rent a wagon is gonna be about 100.
Okay, I have 200 now.
It's at the back.
Why did you send off your horse when you can just fix it?
Huh? There's nothing wrong with my horse. We're getting a wagon. It's at the back.
Which one do we need?
It's small open back storage wagon.
Small open.
Small open back storage wagon.
What is it in there?
Hmm?
Where are we?
Caravan wagons.
Small open.
Small open back storage wagon. It's got about 5 spaces at the back.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. I'll check it out again.
There we go.
You still have that crate. No, we could probably do without it. Well, we might need a crate. Now, if you want to head towards Emerald, we can pick up a crate after if we need to.
Mm-hmm.
Victor?
Mm-hmm.
No. Right, if you want to start going left, there's a little farmhouse.
Mm-hmm. How much did we need?
It's 25 per mash, I think. I'll double check when we get 25, but I'm near certain it's 25. 25 canteen and sugar, or water and sugar, I should say. How much do you have on you?
30.
Alright, try about 25 grams and 25 sugar. Do you have water?
Yeah, I have.
There. Try that, see if that's a good mix.
Yeah, something.
Looks like decent to me. I don't really give a fuck, it's not like we're drinking and stuff.
Yeah, I got one.
Alright, perfect. Let's get as much as we can. So we need about 10 bottles. Usually no job goes over 50 moonshine, that should be enough. I said just start making the mash as you go, so we have a good idea. Do you want to
Right
give me
now we have one, and by everything I see, we had 8. I would say
Jesus, this is
on
much quicker.
200.
8.
No, but everything we have, we will only have 8 mash.
Oh, we need more sugar?
We need 100 more. No, 50 more.
Okay.
Need 50 more. We have for let's no, maybe I'm cutting wrong here, but I have 200.
Yeah.
25 of them are 1.
Yeah.
We're already made now, so I have at least want to 3 stacks, like 3 bags with 50 and a bag with 25. That means the 25. I just that one. That means I have 8. Yeah, it's 8.
Okay, so you need 100
I need 50 more. 50 more.
Oh, yeah, 50. Yeah, okay. Is that...
25.
Alright. Do you want to run into...
Sure. Do you want the stuff I have already?
You can... I mean, yeah, if do you want to, if you need to free up your pockets, yeah, you can take some. Oh, no. Perfect.
That's 4.
Yeah. Alright. Probably over...
And I have one. I have 1 on me. Plus, I can make 3 more, so it's 8.
Okay. What the fuck? Victor? Victor?
Hmm?
What the fuck happened?
I just went down the fucking hill and the wheel fucking fell off.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know, someone scammed me, gave me a fucking broken wagon, I don't know.
Okay. Let's have a look out here.
No, I got it. Okay. Oh, I need money.
Just go straight to the speakeasy. I got the rest of the grain.
For everything?
Should be. I have 60, 73.
I have also some money, so...
Yeah, should be more than enough.
Fucking hell. But I need water though.
There's
To make
a,
the mash.
there's a little creek just behind the farm we can go to.
Okay.
Just keep your eyes open. When you left, I seen 2 or 3 riders up on a hill looking down at the grain field.
Okay.
There we go.
G'day.
Hello.
Whoa, Vic.
Well,
Holy
well,
up.
mister.
Easy.
Easy.
Howdy,
Please
gentlemen.
get in
How
the
are we doing
back
tonight?
I actually don't think we have anything in the back. You can check if you'd like.
You can go check if you want to.
Well. Who are you two? What's your names?
Joe Collins.
Victor Monroe.
Joe Collins and who, sir?
Victor Monroe.
Victor Monroe. What are you two
How
doing
about you
tonight?
hop down off that wagon, please?
Sure.
Hands up the whole thing, you know, we don't want you trying anything.
Hmm.
There's a goddamn robbery.
Appreciate it.
What are you gentlemen doing?
Right now?
Right now, no, nothing.
Where are we heading?
Emerald. Plan to the grain field.
Eh?
Horses need food.
I believe we've met before, Miss. You had a little run-in with Jack Rabbit.
I'm not surprised.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Yeah, would you
Who's-
mind turning
who's
around
Jack
for me,
Rabbit?
Please?
Say again?
Would you mind turning around for me, please?
What'd you say, sir? I didn't quite hear you.
Who the hell's Jack Rabbit?
I believe you kidnapped him at one point. Believed he was the Chenzo.
Oh, wait, Mash, I knew it.
Would they go
Do one of you
burning?
guys want a Schofield?
Nah,
There's
good.
two.
Right, you can keep your gun there, sir. Yes, Jack Rabbit. Now, I gave Jack Rabbit plenty of chances, unfortunately.
Let me grab this.
The
I can
questionnaire
actually
we
use
gave
this.
him,
Looks like you got plenty to make more.
it was, we couldn't
Then you
ignore
went
his
fucking
answers.
crying to cook.
Say that again.
Then you
We
went
couldn't
crying
ignore
to
his
fucking
answers.
cook.
Yeah.
I didn't go crying to
Trying to
nobody.
get later. Well, that's what we were told.
Suppose words can get confused.
I guess he came around to thieves, calling me a dumb motherfucker. You know, I would've stood him a bit more if he pulled his gun on me then and there. But all he could do was fucking insult me when he had the backup of all those other people. You know, that night he was laughing with us. It's all these egos get in the way of all these fucking people. He must have went and told you guys. Then you guys got a bit butthurt for him, and then he realized he had to be a bit butthurt. You lied to him too. He fucking lied. He'd said that we forced him to take opium with a gun to his head. That didn't happen. That's bullshit. And I don't like bullshitters. And I made that fucking clear.
I
It's
see.
dropped now, but Lane should never have been pulled into this shit.
Yeah, I don't know much about it, and I just know what happened, that's all.
Right.
Alright.
Well,
Well, well, best go and get your weight that you're after. Thanks for
Yeah.
the conversation, and
And the mash.
we'll see you around.
What was your name again? Forgive me, it's been a while since we met.
Horace Barnes.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Penny.
Elfie.
Jacob.
Ain't no
Right.
hard feelings. Would you take Penny some mash? I'm sure if you were robbing us in the same way around, in the same line of work.
Such is life, right?
Yeah.
Well, you folks ride safe.
It was just the one. You got plenty of grain and sugar. Imagine it shouldn't take too long to replace.
Yeah, I'm sure. Was it about another couple of hours? Oh, not hours, that was a bit of a stretch, but we'll
One
get back.
take the hours. You might have to expedite.
Might
that.
need a few tips there.
Yeah, I'm open to
can maybe
tips.
not
I'm always open to tips.
Now we'll keep our secrets to ourselves.
Have a good night, gents.
Yeah, likewise.
I'm gonna fucking shoot a bitch in the head sometime.
What did they take?
The fucking mash.
I had a feeling I put my mash and my Winchester away before I rode out.
Yeah.
We'll get her back. There's not enough of us
I'm
around
gonna
right
shoot
now
that
to do
bitch
anything.
anyway, though. I don't care.
Which one?
The one that took the fucking shit from me. I'm gonna take everything she has, everything on her purse, everything around for her belongings. She can start over again. It doesn't take long. I lost one mash only, though.
Hmm?
I lost only one mash.
Oh, well then, that'll be fine. I still have the 4.
Yeah, but we need 25 sugar cubes again.
Why am I don't even need to pick fucking grain. I have more than enough grain here.
I don't think enough space in my pocket actually. Yeah. Yeah, I need to turn this shit into fucking mash then.
Yeah, here, I'll take it to
Then
the
we need
creek.
more. Then we need more fucking sugar cubes again.
Well, we'll see how much mash we have, and we can.
Dude, how fucking dumb can you be actually going around and robbing people you already know who is and know who you are? You're making yourself a fucking target.
That's what they want to do. They want to be our target. They can be our target. That's more than fine. When we see them alone, we see them outnumbered, and they'll get the same treatment.
You're a fucking 4 people anyway. You can document it 4.
Hmm?
Had everyone around now.
I didn't hear what you said. It's fine. Let them take the one mash. I mean, well, one mash for them to get robbed in the future and to become our target. Fucking. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. Fucking sick of these people.
I have 5.
I have 9 on the horse.
I need. Huh?
Or
you have
4,
9?
no, 4. Jesus Christ, my brain
I
is not done.
need 10. I need 10 more grain and 25 sugar cubes.
Okay. Well, how much?
I have the money on me, but can you get your horse?
Yeah, I can go.
Put the shit on the horse and gonna get rest.
Are you wanting to go back into town?
We have to.
Yeah, alright. I'll get the grain, I suppose, and then.
Mm-hmm. we're all spread out in Valentine now.
Hmm.
They're doing the fucking same shit. Got a wagon, put shit on it, and probably doing the same thing. Shit, don't need to be good on that.
Alright, let me grab my horse.
I guess let's make some moonshine then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna park it on the back.
You're gonna have to take some of this.
Oh yeah.
Alright, why don't you go see what job there is, and we can go from there.
Say again?
See if there's any jobs here.
No.
Alright, let's go to the swamp. Put this shine in the back.
Oh, I think it's gonna be full.
Yeah. Okay, so let's pick up a crate in Saint Denis. Oh my god. Go through roads, we'll pick up a crate there, and then go on to the swamp. How are you feeling? Are you tired or anything?
Slightly annoyed, but I'm good.
If there's no job at the swamp, Victor, I might just leave it till tomorrow, to be honest.
Okay.
Do you have $12 on you?
I have 10.
Fuck's sake.
Actually,
Actually, I have enough. I'm fine. Oh, no, I don't have enough. We have enough now. We.
I got it wrong. I found $3 more.
Me too. The thing is, though, we're gonna need packages too.
Mm-hmm. I said fuck it, do it tomorrow. I can't be asked doing it today.
Alright, well, let's just get a crate then. Get it all into a crate and put it up in your apartment in Annesburg. Sound good?
Yeah. Um. To Annesburg we go. Um. Right. Whatever. I'm gonna lay my head down.
Good night, Victor.